Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here. Kimbo Esquire II. And it's time for an epic Beyblade X discussion video. So, discussion video about the show, because it's fucking time to make another one. You know, we're at this point where it's like Arc 2 is getting ready to wrap up in a major way, and it's that fucking time, dude, to make another one, man. So, if you guys seen the show, like I said, I did an episode reaction last night to episode 96 and 95, I believe. So, when 97 gets subbed, I'll look at it. But no fucking spoilers, dude. No fucking spoilers. The fucking time, bro. We're gonna talk about this shit, dude. So, yeah. So, first things first, getting into it. I like how the show's going, truth be told. You know, like, a lot of people don't like Beyblade X anime because it's way different than Burst. And I think it's fucking dope, dude. It's fucking dope. And yeah, I'm gonna keep it like 18 plus because I don't give a shit. You fucking know me, but, you know, it's just like the pride and will that they have it for it, man. I just fucking love it, man. It's just so dope to see how Beyblade X has come, dude. It's just wild, dude. And, you know, like, a lot of people say it's slower pacing with it, man. But, you know, Beyblade X is definitely different from Beyblade Burst. You know what I mean? You know, like, bringing in bays. You know, we had, like, Burst bringing in bays. You know, having debut battles, and then they win, and then it's different with Beyblade X. So I definitely think it's definitely pretty good. You know, like, I mean, like, I don't know why people be sleeping on, like, this show and shit. Truth be told, like, Bird, like, you know, like, the whole development with Bird, and I said this before in my Arc 1 video, you know, discussion video about the show, but you already fucking know this man Bird's gonna get strong, dude. It's a fucking given, man. You see this man training with fucking Mako, dude. And even getting the draw with, like, you know, Shark Scale, like, that's fucking big, you know. And like I said, the whole fucking build-up between Bird is gonna happen, like, Bird versus Rance in this final episode, you know, it's gonna be intense. And also, I will talk about things with the show. So, if you want fucking no spoilers, get the fuck off the videos. Boom, boom, boom. You've been warned. But now it's time to go things in with the show. So, honestly, we're at the stage where we saw Persona versus Misleaders. Persona fucking wiped Misleaders, bro. They fucking wiped it. They absolutely wiped Misleaders. And it's just super dope because it's honestly where the point where it's like Persona has to win to face, you know, Team Zoniac. You know what I mean? And they fucking won. They fucking beat fucking Misleaders, dude. You know, like, the whole way that they did it was absolutely wild, man. So, Persona beat it Misleaders in episode 95. Then 96, we kind of saw, like, backstory with how, like, the Tenka Shiraboshi style, you know, with Tenka and Omega, dude. Like, I just fucking love how they hyped it up. Like, how the way that they hyped it up was just dope, you know. Like, the whole build-up with Tenka and Omega, you know, just really, really dope. And, you know, just love how they did it, you know. Love how they hyped the story with Omega and Tenka, you know. Like, how Omega became a Shiraboshi, and then, you know, Omega passed it down to Tenka, and now fucking Omega's going crazy and shit. It's gonna be fucking lit. This final episode's gonna be like I said, like, how Arc 2 started off. It started off really good, you know. I love how they bring in Tenka, you know, like, the whole story between Tenka, you know. Like, the last time I made a discussion video about the show, we technically saw Tenka, like, you know, like, say some stuff to Moti, and Moti kind of got mad about bay crafting, and, you know, and that was honestly the point where we saw Moti went down this training path. You know, Moti came back, she honestly got stronger, and then Tenka wanted to join Team Persona. And like I said, like I really hope we see some characters return in Arc 3. So you talk about characters like Ishiyama, because fucking Ishiyama is so fucking dope. Like you bring in Ishiyama, give him a new mountain, like like there's definitely fucking potential, in Arc 3. Like dude, like you got characters like Mako Maiden, like show Mako Maiden. Like I know Mako's like a retired pro and stuff, but she still blades and stuff, and even with Shark Scale, but definitely some characters I would love to see in like season or Arc 3. Definitely see Team Yggdrasil coming back. Like a new KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, CX Bay. Him coming back in the fray. I will be the fucking king, cause I'm a lion. I'm a lion. I woke up in the new Bugatti. I woke up in the new Bugatti. Fucking kid. Seeing him return with the CX Bay. So there's definitely potential for characters like this. And like I wouldn't even mind seeing Tanka, and stuff. I've seen the season 3 poster and like I already had thoughts. I already have fucking thoughts up in here because that's gonna be sense, dude. How this shit's gonna end. But like bring back Tanka, like Tanka Shiraboshi style never loses. Just the way that they hyped up Tanka, I really like how they did it with Tanka, the whole story with Bird, how they hyped up with Bird, the whole training arc. Like I said, people sleep on Bird as an underground blader. It shows. This man is getting stronger, and it shows by that, like no doubt about it. Like he's definitely getting stronger, and it shows by that, like the whole character development for Bird has been insane for this arc too. Like we've seen him face off against Rance, like he almost beat him Rance. He won against Rance, but it was like I'm trying to find words, but it was like kind of like it was a mistake technically. It was a mistake. He did it on purpose. You know what I mean? So it shows Bird's getting strong, man. He's getting fucking strong, man. And I don't know why people be sleeping on Bird, man. Like I said, with this final battle between Team Zoniac and Persona, it's gonna go fucking down. It's gonna be 1-to-1, some type of fucking ass whooping type of motherfucking seat payment type of shit. You know what I mean? Some martial arts type of shit. Where it's gonna be that intense. Gonna be fucking fell off my seat. When this man Bird gets the first win, I'm gonna fucking lose my fucking mom, bro. Cause you already know they're hyping up him in a fucking major way, dude. Training with Mako, doing like, it's just fucking dope, dude. I love what they're doing with Beyblade X. And a lot of people can disagree. A lot of people can have their opinions. I love how the show's going. It doesn't have the same vibes as with Beyblade Burst, but Beyblade X, like the whole thing of becoming a sport, like the whole thing of becoming a sport, man, it's just fucking dope, dude. So, and it shows like every blader's equal with it, like you got protagonists. Like, you got, like, Common X being, like, the sushi type of guy. You know what I mean? And you got Bird being the underdog. He's trying to learn from it. And it's just freaking sick. You know what I mean? But, yeah. But how this final battle for Beyblade alone is going to be insane with Beyblade X. With, Team Zoniac versus Persona. And it's gonna go fucking down, man. It's gonna go down. I think Bird versus Rance is definitely a battle that I definitely think that we're definitely going to see with this. It's going to be intense, man. Like that fucking rematch between Bird and Rance is going to be fucking dope. And like I said, when this man gets his first win, I'm like, oh shit, let's go, bro. Like, let me fucking running around this shit. Because we have waited so fucking long for Bird to get a win. Like, you talk about ever since season 1 ended, you got bladers like Shigeru. Bird was this close to winning up against Shigeru in the final battle, right? Like, he was that close to winning up against Shieru, and it showed, and it was that close, because like it was just that intense, and the build up and the momentum that it had. But Burn almost lost by a millisecond with that, and it shows by this, man. Like Burn's development as a character with this season is absolutely intense, and I definitely think it's definitely going to carry on for Arc 3. And another thing about Burn and Common, so like the whole, relationship with Bird and Common. But you also got fucking Omega versus Tanka, dude, in this final episode. And like I said, man, mother versus daughter moment is gonna be fucking dope. It's gonna be intense, dude. Like, it's gonna be a dogfight. It's gonna be a fucking dogfight, man. But I think Tanka's gonna win, man. Like, I think Tanka's gonna win. Like, I think, dude, this is fucking dope, bro. I think Tanka might honestly win. Like, truth be told, Tanka honestly might win, but it's a given, with it. Because, like, the whole thing with Omega and Tanka, their backstory that they shared in episode 96. I watched against 97, so don't fucking spoil, but the fucking build up is fucking intense, dude. Like, you see, Omega's backstory, and, you see how she got Samurai Saber. Like, dude, imagine if he comes with Samurai Caliber. Like, I'm coming in with Samurai Caliber. Like, that'll be fucking dope. But it's gonna be intense, dude. And I definitely think Omega's gonna go down. It's not gonna be like, because I saw it with the preview, it's gonna be Mizu versus Kamen. The way that I see it ending, I think Kamen's gonna go down. I don't know if it's gonna be a knockout type of format, or I don't know how they're gonna do it for this final episode, or like the last few episodes with Zodiac versus Persona, but I don't know how they're going to do it to where the point that they might do a knockout style for this, or I don't even know. It's crazy to fucking think. But I can see Kamen going down, man. Like, if they do it in a knockout style, it'll be Mizu versus Kamen. If Mizu, Kamen might win. Kamen, because, like, we technically, we never saw Kamen lose. We never saw him lose. Like, I think the only time that we really saw him lose was against Chrome. But, like, that shit was fucking dope. But, like, this final battle, like, it's definitely gonna hype it up between Omega versus Tanka. I can definitely see X versus Omega. I mean, not X versus... Yeah, X versus Omega. I can see that happening. But one of the things that I predicted it was a while ago. I don't know if I said it in the video. I said it last night. But imagine if Chrome was working with Team Zodiac in this final battle. And they battled, X versus Chrome. Because, like, the whole build-up to X versus... Like, the X versus Chrome... It's going to lead up in Arc 3. And dude, it's just gonna be fucking dope, dude. Just like, I saw the poster for Arc 3. And like, I'm like, you know what? It's about to go down, man. Because, like, it has a, like, there's this guy that has a mask in the poster. And you see X, Multi, and Bird. This is leading up to some dark-ass shit, man. Like, Demon Dragon. Like, Ultimate fucking Prime, dude. It's just that moment, and, and it's just like, because, like, the story with Demon Dragon is not done. Like, it's definitely not done. They're definitely going to expand that with Season 3. So, technically, in this case, we got things like Chrome coming back, and you technically got, it's just like the whole build-up and the whole climax, you know what I mean? Because technically with Demon Dragon, we're not done with it. The last time we saw Chrome, he was facing off against Burn Fujiwara. This man Burn kicked his ass. This man Burn kicked his ass, like Chrome kicked Burn's ass. To where the point that he wanted to try to help him, but He couldn't get through them. He honestly couldn't. And, you know, like, this whole demon dragon shit is not done. You know, it's definitely not done. You know, so, honestly, like, it's giving me some type of season 3 type of vibes. It's definitely where, it's giving me some Tozy vibes. Like, Beyblade Burst Chozetsu type of vibes. It's fucking nuts, dude. Like, the whole fucking build-up, dude. Like, we're definitely gonna see some Nemesis Crisis with this one, no doubt about it, you know. Like, definitely giving me some Beyblade Chozetsu type of vibes, you know. Like how the way that they did it with season 3. Now, if you've seen the pattern with Beyblade, you know every season gets crazy, especially season 2 and season 3. That's when the point it gets crazy. It already got crazy with the Demon Dragon arc. Like, I feel like they're going to expand it. They're definitely going to expand it. You know, in a major way. And I'm going to start walking around because I fucking feel like it. But they're definitely going to expand it in a major way. Like, you know. And you already know when I fucking stand up, it's fucking time to make business. But anyways, you already fucking know that they're going to do this Demon Dragon arc where it's like, you know, because it's not done. It wasn't done. You know, the last time we saw the Demon arc stuff was like against Chrome versus Burn. We already know that fucking freaking, you know, Chrome whooped Burn's ass to where the point, we haven't seen Chrome after that. Like, for real, like truth be told, we haven't seen Chrome after that. And honestly, the big build up, you know, we haven't seen Chrome after that, you know, and it's just like, it's wild, you know, because like the whole thing with season 3 is gonna be intense, dude. Like, you know, I feel like they're going to expand the Demon Dragon arc big time with this season 3. Like, hell's about to break loose, dude. Like, hell's about to break loose. Because, like, you know, like, I can see Omega going down in this final episode. Like, I feel like the last few final episodes of Team Zodiac versus Persona, I can see Tanka winning it. Truth be told, I can see Tanka winning the battle. But honestly, there's a room for Omega versus X. So, you know, like, they can do it in a knockout format. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but it's gonna be intense, dude, regardless, dude. But, like, yeah, like I said, dude, like, you know, like, the way that they're building this up, it's just fucking dope, dude. You know, like, because, like, I saw the poster, and, like, it literally gave me some season 2 type of shit from Beyblade Burst. Like, you know, the whole Red Eye arc, you know, I am Spryzen now, X launch, and the whole, you know, Requiem project, you know what I mean? But the whole Requiem project, you know, how Shu went down this dark path, and, you know, he went down the Red Eye project. I think it's gonna be some type of shit, you know, like, there's literally a mask, there's literally, I guess, someone wearing a mask in the actual poster, and it's literally giving me some season 2 type of shit, dude. Like, you know, imagine, like, I feel like this season, because honestly, with this season, we had Solace Tower, and we had, you know, we had one tower where it was like season 1 tower, and then we had this tower. Imagine we get another tower for Beyblade X, you know, where it's like some underworld type of shit. I don't know if that will happen, you know, some type of Zeta type of shit, but who knows, man, like, it might happen, you know, some like underworld type of shit. But honestly, you know, just seeing the poster, it's giving me some season 2 type of vibes from Burst, you know what I mean? And it's just like, it's crazy. You know, because hell's about to break loose, dude, and, you know, just, like, seeing it, because it's just dope in a way that, you know, it's like, you know, because Red Eye and Shu, you know, like, the whole thing with Red Eye and Shu, you know what I mean, like, the whole mask and stuff, so maybe this season is about, like, the mask, you know, like, Common X, Common Y, Common Z. You know, because at this point, we don't, like, nobody knows who is Chrome behind Common Y. We have never saw Common Y behind the mask. The only people that know is, like, X, and, like, technically Persona, and technically, I guess, Pendragon, but, you know, but the whole build-up, you know, for this arc 3. Like, it's gonna get crazy, you guys. Like, this is definitely the point where we're definitely gonna start seeing Beyblade X take off, and it's just fucking dope, dude. Like, bring back characters. Like, we want fucking Tinka, dude. I love Tinka, bro. Like, Tinka as a character is just so fucking dope. Like, how the way that they hyped her up, you know, this whole fucking arc, man, is just fucking dope, bro. Like, bring back Ishiyama. Like, bring back Ishiyama. Hey, you know, probably not the AI rollerbladers. Like, if we see the AI rollerbladers, that'll be pretty cool. You know, but bring back Ishiyama. Give him a Stone Mountain. Like, you know, let's see here. Bring back Karma Wuko. Fuck that, man. Bring back Karma, man. Because, like, he's a fucking dope character. You know, him honing Strike Hawk. Bring him back. You know, like, you know, there's ways that they can hype it up. You know, I mean, there's ways that they can hype this up. You know, the whole fucking build-up, man. But like I said, this season 3, this arc 3, is going to be intense, dude. Some God of Destruction type of shit. Because it's gonna go down, bro. It's going to go down, bro. And I'm saying this because I believe we are not done the Demon Dragon arc. Chrome is going to whoop everybody's ass, man. This man's gonna do something like Buster type of shit, like DJ Turbo fucking Patrick. But like I said, man, this man, like, we're not even done. We're not even fucking done. The fucking Demon Dragon arc. And it's going to expand with this season 3, I believe. Now, I don't know if Chrome's gonna show up in this final episode, like these final last 3 episodes. But if he does, that'll be fucking crazy. That'll be fucking crazy. Because, like, he's technically working for, you know, Team Zoniac. You know what I mean? Like, he's technically working for Team Zoniac. So, technically, in this case, because, like, he left Pendragon. You know, he left Pendragon. Remember that? He left Pendragon after the battle between X. This man went a whole dark path. We've seen, like, you know, Bido. Bido was a fucking good ass character. Bring him back in season, like, arc 3. You know, like he is literally, I feel like the guy, I feel like Bido will take over season 3. Like, I'm not even fucking lying, bro. You already know what I stand up is that fucking time. But I feel like he's gonna take over season 3. It's going to be insane, bro. Like, I mean, I keep saying that because, like, when I look at this poster, I'm like, what the fucking, like, bro, like we're getting some, like, red-eye type of shit, you know, with the whole mask and stuff, you know, because, like, think about it, we never saw X, we never saw Common Wide without the mask, he never revealed himself, so this is a perfect fucking time to come back with the fucking Demon Bang, and be Common Wide, and kick their asses, because, like, dude, I'm excited. I'm fucking excited. Like, the way that they start up Arc 3, the way that they start up Arc 2 was intense. How they build it up between Tenka, King getting a new bay, like Burn Fujiwara getting a new bay. I can see them getting a new bay. Like, I can, dude. Like, we're definitely gonna see a CX Phoenix. We're definitely gonna see a CX Unicorn. Bring back those characters, man. Like, it'll be fucking dope if they do that. But yeah, man. But anyways, guys, so just to wrap up on this discussion video, like I said, this final battle, how it's gonna end between Persona and Zoniac, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be fucking close. But I definitely think Persona is gonna come back and win. Now, if Persona doesn't win, I can see this leading into season 3. I don't know, man. It's like cats and dogs fighting motherfucking semen. But, I don't know, man. Like, I have faith in Persona all the way, but if they lose, this might actually lead into Arc 3, you guys. Because, like, you know, because I definitely think Chrome is definitely not done with Demon Dragon. You know? And if Zoniac wins this, can you imagine how the fuck they were built the fucking Demon Dragon arc? You got Bido and Chrome, especially if they lose. You talk about big time fucking development, even from that. So if Persona lose this, then GG's, man. You know, and Kimbo said something like this where it's like, it's kind of like the Beyblade burst type effect. You know what I mean? So like season 1 when Louis faced off against Vol, you know, like you know how that, you know how the stadium was cracked and when Valtryek burst, we could get something like that. And I feel like the story will add up. I feel like it will add up. Because like if you honestly just think about it, it's gonna be like motherfucking this. It's gonna be like punching this through a fucking wall, man. It's just like a lot of shit. And just like, even just talking about this right now, because I'm getting ready to go somewhere and doing this and then, you know, putting it out for you guys. But it's just like, even talking about it, because like, it's just fucking dope, man. Like, the way that this is gonna end is gonna be fucking dope, dude. And I'm definitely excited, you know, for sure. Like, the whole, you know, match between Persona and Zoniac is going to be insane, dude. You know, like, I don't know how they're gonna do it, though. They might do it in a knockout style, so we probably get to see Mizu versus Chrome. I mean, not Mizu versus Chrome. Mizu versus X. X goes down. We get to see Mizu versus Mizu. I guess Mizu versus. I don't know how they would do that. You know, because technically in this case we're probably gonna see. Now I don't know if Moti's gonna battle in this final episode. I believe the way that they should do it, they should do 3 against 4. Let Moti be a part of this too, and then that way it'll be like a knockout tournament. You know what I mean? But it's interesting. It's like Moti versus Mizu. It'll be X. X goes down. Moti gets the win. I don't know how they would do that, though. That's interesting. But yeah. But I guess we'll just have to find out, man. Like I said, I love doing videos like these. You know, I'm getting ready to go somewhere. So, you know. And also doing this because the fam's taking forever. And at least I got this out of the way. And I will be doing a news video soon. So yeah, but anyways, guys, you guys can let me know your thoughts on Arc 3. It's going to be intense. I don't think we're gonna get some Nemesis Crisis shit, but like, seeing how like Beyblade history, like especially season 2 and season 3, oh fuck no, it's gonna get dark, man. Especially if Persona lose this. Like, you can imagine how much Team Zoniac will involve in this Arc 3. It'll be crazy, dude. And, like, I feel like Chrome, like, if Chrome comes back with this Demon Arc shit, I feel like it'll be more Impact Drake, you know what I mean? Or, like, an Impact Dragoon. Because, like, you never know, man. But honestly, like they gotta keep it balanced somehow in some way, you know, especially with like Rubber and they definitely gotta keep it balanced. But they've been keeping it balanced for sure. They've definitely been keeping it balanced, with the whole anime and stuff. So yeah, and I don't really look at the manga. I should look at the Beyblade X manga. I don't really see videos on the manga too much, so I just don't really watch them because of spoilers. But yeah, guys, but you guys can let me know in the comments about this video. It's just, just big time thoughts and, just gathering for this final episode. Because like I said, when Burr gets his first win, bro, I'm gonna fucking lose it, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. I've been fucking waiting. We've been waiting for so fucking long, man. And this man's been training. This man's been training, bro. So, like, people can talk about Bird all they want, but Bird been coming back and he been training with Mako. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be intense, dude. It's really gonna be intense. Like, I feel like Bird is gonna get his win against Rance. I feel like maybe X might pull it off, but I don't know, man. Because technically, this is the first time that we're seeing Zoniac in public. Like Zoniac in public. We haven't even seen Aero Pegasus yet. I mean, not Aero Pegasus, Pegasus Blast. And we haven't even seen the Kirbyus Bay yet, shown off in the show. So, I don't know. And Beyblade X is definitely different how it was with Burst. Because you guys know how a debut Beyblade, like every debut Beyblade, they're supposed to win a debut battle. It's definitely different with Beyblade X. So, you know, we're definitely gonna see, man. But how's about to break loose with this arc 3? Let me know in the comments how you guys are thinking about the season. I think the Demon Dragon arc is going to expand and is going to be absolutely insane. Of course, we're gonna see new characters and stuff. So definitely, you know, more storytelling with the CX Beyblades and maybe even a new line throughout the season. So yeah, man. You know, like bring back Yoko, bring back Mizu. Like I wouldn't even mind seeing Team Goldius. You know, like have them come back and getting CX Bay. You know, CX it's like CX Ghost Circle. That'll be fucking dope. A CX Garuda. That'll be amazing to see. Like, you know, like even a Sphinx too. Like, you know, like bays like that, and like, dude, and even how they did it with like Rhino Reaper, you know, like this is the way that this should bring it back, man. You know, we got Rhino Reaper, so maybe we can see Pancho come back. You know, like things like this, it gateways, you know what I mean by when I say that. But you know, it leads to like other characters coming in. Of course, we're seeing new characters and stuff. I don't know who's the antagonist of this season 3. Well, I guess we're gonna have to find out. But I feel like they're gonna expand on this Demon Dragon shit. It's gonna be fucking dope, dude. This Demon Dragon arc is interesting because it never ended it. Like, we never freed Chrome from the Demon Dragon arc. So Chrome is still possessed. So I don't know, man. Unless he becomes in this last episode and face Common X, then that'll be fucking dope. But I feel like they're going to hold that off until this Arc 3, because, you know, how's about to break loose, and you already know shit's about to get fucking real. But, yeah, guys, but anyways, guys, I'm going to leave it off with that, guys. You guys can let me know your thoughts. Big time discussion video, and, yeah. I'll probably do another one of these when it comes down to the end of Arc 3. But we got to see how this shit's going to end out with Arc 2 going into Arc 3. So, yeah, guys. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed my discussion video. And hopefully you guys love my discussion. I definitely think Bird's definitely going to come back. You know, like I said, Bird's definitely the underdog. So he's definitely going to come back and definitely tank up. You know, too. I can definitely see Taika coming back. Or maybe if, like, I see, like, maybe if she wins, she might leave Persona. Like, I see that rumor going around, too. Maybe if she wins, she might quit Persona. I don't think she'll quit Persona. You know, like, definitely in her heart, she'll definitely be in Persona. But, you know, like, obviously, like, the way they hyped up Taika in this season was just so fucking dope, and you know, it's just so wild to see how they hyped it up. But, yeah, guys. But, anyways, guys, that's going to do it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash the crap down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. Make sure to ring that bell. Crap shade to notify whenever I upload a video. Like I said, Arc 3 is going to be intense. I'm excited, you know, and I definitely believe that they're definitely going to expand on this fucking Demon Dragon shit. It's going to be intense. If not, then maybe something else. I don't know. It'll definitely expand the story on CX. Yeah, you already know that, but you already know the Demon Dragon shit ain't done yet, so I think it's going to take over Season 3. Bito's going to come back and take over this fucking shit. But yeah, but until next time, stay awesome and go shoot or let it rip. I'm out here. Also, some honorable mention, some characters. Definitely want to see Shieru. Definitely want to see Shieru, Shigeru. You know, probably bring back Team Dream. You know, like, I definitely think, you know, like, dude, we definitely need to see a new Shinobi. Like, definitely a new Shinobi. Bring back Team Dream. Bring back Misleaders. Bring back Team Goldius. And, you know, Rock Golem will be interesting to see. But, yeah, man. Bring back all those characters, man. You know, and stuff. But we're definitely going to see some new characters with this. And it's about to go down, man. Especially the main 5, you know. Persona. Yggdrasil. Zuganic. Definitely those 3, but definitely but definitely would see an Arc 3. But yeah, until next time, stay awesome and go shoot. I'm out of here, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this epic video, man. It's gonna be fucking dope. So excited to see how this is gonna play out, guys. But anyways, guys, I'm up out of here, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.